What's up, YouTube? Big Don here. My mic seems to be picking up a lot of gain here, so I'll probably just lower it. First time you see me on actual camera, but that's something new. Uh, Downloaded OBS because I started streaming on Twitch actually last night. Here's a little channel update. Not going to label this as a channel update, but the reason why there has been a lack of content. I actually have two videos already made up. One that I have to still edit from when I was sick. But some of you guys may know about the whole YouTube monetization deal that's going on right now. How it used to be 10,000 views and you can be monetized. And I mean, I don't want to sound like I was ever doing this channel for money, for ad revenue, whatnot, but it was certainly a goal. I started off being monetized, and then just went from being monetized to them switching over to the 10,000 views thing, which I'm like, oh man, 10K views. Didn't even know about it until I came back to the channel in October or November. I don't remember when. Started doing the channel again, uploading some packs, ripping some wax, uploading some packs, enjoying myself. Obviously, doing it because I love to rip packs. Huge card collector, you guys know that. Huge sports card fan. I mean, like, those people who know me know that I might be a titch obsessed, because I always have to catch up on, like, Firehand. Like, I always have to catch up on my Firehand breaks, my latent sports card breaks. And sad to see that Cards Affinity isn't ripping right now, but I think he said he'd be back. But, like, those are three channels that I always have to be caught up on. So, it started off as a hobby, the channel. Like, and I saw how the card crate video said. I'm like, well, I mean, those card crates are a good value price, obviously. But if I had monetization on my videos, then I'd be able to buy more, be able to upload more videos. I know you guys love the card crate content. I know you guys like the Fairfield product. And the current situation right now is just I don't have the money to spend on cards. So originally, before the whole monetization story, which I'll get to in a second, happened, I was running out of video ideas. I couldn't figure out what I should do, what I shouldn't do. Should I try to get gaming on my channel? I mean, at the time I had no way of doing it. I still don't have a capture card for my PS4, because one of the big things I'm into is obviously Madden Ultimate Team. It's basically card collecting. So obviously I love that mode, but it's a mode that I love to not only stream but make YouTube videos for, upload, like, so obviously I'm not, like, the goal of this channel was, I mean, always in the back of your mind you're thinking, man, maybe one day I'll get that one viral video and I'll gain a ton of subs and make it big, because honestly I love entertaining. That's why I always try to add humor to my videos. I've tried recently with the videos trying not to curse as much, trying to keep it a little more family friendly than before. But, like, I would love to make videos of Madden, make videos of 2K18 when I get it, WWE 2K18. Maybe do some not walkthroughs, let's plays on games that I haven't played yet. Like, people would be amazed that I never played BioShock when it was on PS3. That I recently, about 2 or 3 months ago, completed the first BioShock because of BioShock the collection. So I started playing BioShock 2, and I'm like, man, I'd love to make a YouTube series with this because I thoroughly enjoyed Bioshock 1, but I have no way of, no way of making videos for it because it's on my PS4 and I don't feel like, making a video, uploading it to YouTube, making it private, then doing commentary over it. If I'm going to play a game, I want to do commentary with the video. So anyways, the whole monetization thing happened. Beginning of December, this channel, thanks to your guys' support, hit 10K views. So I reapplied for monetization. And it says that it takes 1 to 2 weeks. I'm like, cool. I got time. It's the holiday season. Not concerned about it. And I believe I still uploaded videos the first week of December. Whatnot. Then I was sick and all that. So I'm waiting and I'm checking my email every day, looking for an answer. Because if they don't want to monetize me, that's fine, or not. But okay. So I'm checking, and then about 4 or 5 days ago, whenever they officially announced the new monetization rules, I woke up, I'm just checking Facebook for the stories, and I see YouTube changes their monetization policy. I'm like, really? So I decided to go check, see what the new criteria is. And obviously, as I said before, I do this as a hobby. So I mean, obviously, any little ad revenue that it would give me would be able to maybe get me a $10 packet at Target, so I can upload a new video. So I see that it's 4,000 total hours of watch time, which I mean is, I guess, obtainable with the limited budget that I have to buy cards and whatnot. I guess that's obtainable. Obviously, I know that's not total runtime. That's amount of time you guys watch. So they're really going for the whole a video every day sort of deal, which just is not going to happen. Just not going to happen with the way my money situation is. So, and then 1,000 subs. That could happen. I mean, we're almost to 100 subs. That's another thing I have to do. I have to announce the 100 sub giveaway because I'm just gonna announce it now. We're at like 95, so I might as well announce it in another separate video. But yeah, so the whole monetization thing got me down because I was going to try to upload. Because spoiler alert, it's a card crate video. It's the card crate that I actually found that I had that didn't open from last year. So the thing's over a year old. And we actually, had some decent luck. Had a little bit of marination there. So I won't spoil that, but that video will come out at some point once I get around to editing it. Because I was still sick, or starting to get sick again at that point. Started hacking up a storm, dropped the camera once. I have like 3 or 4 videos that I actually have to like edit together. So, and I'm not a professional editor. I don't, as I say in my videos, it's staying in there. Well, when the camera literally falls off the table and onto the floor, you can't just leave that in there. So I'm going to have to edit that out and all that. But this video is going on way longer than it needs to. New announcement, though, coming tomorrow. Or tonight. Depends on if I get this video up early in the morning, like 3 a.m., or if I get this video up at 3 p.m. While streaming on Twitch last night, I did some commentary. As you see, my name is EHWFS Big Don. So, EHWFs. The EHWF is a colleague that I was a part of. I've been a part of for 11 years now. It runs on and off. But the owner of the league, Stan, whose channel is EHWF, has decided to give it a full relaunch. We're going to give it a go on Twitch and YouTube, so it's going to be pretty cool. We're going to have the live interactive audience on Twitch, and then we're going to upload the results to YouTube. For those of you who don't know, I'm a huge, huge, huge wrestling fan. So I'm pretty hyped up to do this CAW League again on 2K17. So it's last year's game, but still, it's fun. It's fine. Um, I portray a heel. I'm a bad guy. I'm not a bad guy in real life, but I portray a heel in this league. So I'm gonna post a link in the description below to the channel, so you guys can check that out. Get caught up on some of my some of the past episodes. And when I say it's a relaunch, I mean I don't think we've done an episode in a year and a half. So we're actually going in on this, going for Twitch and all that. You know, I said at the beginning I'm not going to label this a channel update, but I might have to. But I just did a channel update before, but you know what? I'm just going to say announcement podcast, because that's the next thing. And here I'm going to actually put up the graphic real quick. This is literally how last minute it was. The Ringin' It podcast. I know, horrible graphical design. I know, but that's just me using Microsoft Paint to make a little logo. Now, why the Ringin' It podcast? Because we were winging it, and it turns out that there's a West Wing podcast called Wingin' It, and then there's also a Winging It. So, you know, it's a wrestling / sports podcast. Probably gonna sprinkle in a little TV or music from time to time, but it's a wrestling / sports podcast. So, where do wrestlers compete? In the ring. And what are we doing? We're winging it. Like, we had a couple topics that we knew we wanted to talk about, but most of the time it was just rambling off the top of our head. But we kept it to a podcast format. That podcast will be coming out either tonight or tomorrow. So look for the 25th. 25th, probably around maybe 6 o'clock. If not, then look for it the 26th around 3 p.m. So I'm gonna drop that. I'll drop that. I'm hoping to do it tonight. I'm recording this at 2:31 a.m., guys. I just got off stream. It was actually a fun stream. I actually had a couple people that I didn't know, because I was going to announce that I was streaming on YouTube, but I've completely slipped my mind. I had a couple people that I didn't know come in and follow, so that was pretty cool. They seem to enjoy the HWF. I also provide hilarious commentary on it. I think it's hilarious, but you know. So yeah. Got a podcast coming out. I figure I'll upload the podcast to this channel. The podcast will maybe be a weekly thing, or you know, we're gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it, plain and simple. As for the card crate video and the video after that, I don't have an ETA on when I'm gonna do that, but I did go to Target recently, and I did get another retail pack of Prism. You know, the one with 3 retail packs and parallels. So I might upload that, might make a video of that, and upload it before the card crate video. My videos are so out of whack. It doesn't matter anyways. You guys, the subs who have been here for a while now and understand, you know my content can be messed up sometimes. It could just be a cluster. It could just be a cluster muck. See, I used M. I used the M. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Podcast coming out tonight or tomorrow, and just sucks about YouTube. Sucks that monetization has changed, and I'm not gonna be able to upload as many card videos as I want, and it's a shame, because I love this hobby. I know this channel's been mainly card based from the get go, from square one. My original plan for the channel was to combine like 3 hobbies of mine in the first place. So I hope you guys, I know there's only 95 of you, and I'm talking like there's 10,000, but I hope you guys give the podcast a shot. Give it a listen to. Maybe give the EHWF a shot. Next time I go live to stream, I will post a video on YouTube saying that, hey, I'm live, because I actually finally got a dual monitor setup going here. I'd show you guys, but I'm afraid to move the webcam. I'm afraid it's going to fall. But yeah, so I have a dual monitor setup now, which will make it easier for me to stream some PC games. I'm a huge poker guy. So on Twitch, I know I'm going to stream some poker. Some poker from America's Card Room, where I actually will be grinding free rolls and trying to build bankroll up, trying to get into bigger and better tournaments to win more money. As I said, I'm a huge poker player. Actually won a, not to toot my own horn, but in the free league that we have here in Western New York, I won what they call a quarterly, which was a big 50-person plus tournament. And I had the opportunity, keyword had, the opportunity to go to Vegas to play in the World Series of Poker. I wound up taking prize money instead, and it's probably one of the biggest regrets I have of my young life so far. Took the prize option instead. It is a huge regret of mine, but hoping to win another one, hoping to win another seat to Vegas, something. Maybe get a bankroll going. The more, get more of a bankroll going, and if I can get that bankroll going, well, you know what I'll do for, if we ever hit 1,000 subs, I'll tell you this right now, I will pull as much money as I can from selling cards and stuff, and I will buy, I'm not gonna say a case of NT. If I have enough money in my account, I'll buy a case of NT, but a box of NT. Not gonna say which year or products, but I'll do. It's gonna be football. I'll tell you this: it's gonna be football or baseball. And right now, I'm thinking 2013 football. It's probably the cheapest, right? But anyways, I've been rambling for too long. 18 minutes long here. I don't know how this happened. This was supposed to be like a 5-minute video, but this always happens because I apparently could just talk to myself for hours. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you understand about the lack of content. And as I said before, I hope you give the podcast a try. I might try tomorrow to record some gameplay footage, because I do have Steam, and maybe I'll try uploading some gaming. I don't know. I don't want, I always wanted to be a variety channel, but since I started off with basically all sports cards, kind of wanted to keep it the same way. But I don't know. Hopefully you guys just like the entertainment I provide. There will always be box breaks on this channel. Just gonna sprinkle in some other things right now, just to keep the channel active. So, anyways, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Actually, you won't see me. You'll be seeing this, and hearing me and my co-host of the week, StanTheMans, who is the owner of the EHWF, in that case, owner, creator of the EHWF, and has a show on YouTube, the Bruins Recap Show. I'll link that into the description on the podcast. Obviously, it's a Boston Bruins hockey recap show. Pretty good, actually. I'm not a big hockey fan, but I do watch StanTheMans show from time to time. But as I said, thank you guys for watching. And you guys will have the podcast tonight or tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.